Welcome to Technique Friday with Els. The technique I'm going to show you is similar to the technique we already use with the peel-off stickers, but in this case I'm going to use dies. So I'm going to use the die and then I'm going to color with the Copic markers on top of our diamond silk microfine glitter. So how I'm going to use these dies, these are the Seahorse. I'm going to put these away. So first of all I'm going to show you how I apply the tape. So in this case I'm using the roll, it's the 64 millimeters, 2.5 inch. And what I do when I use a roll, I just take it like this, then put it on the cardstock, press it slightly down, turn it around, and using a cutting knife, trimming it off, and then I just roll this on. So I keep a nice clean edge here. So, and then I have my cardstock. Then I'm going to cut that piece of cardstock to die cut the Seahorse, and I'm also going to take a piece of solid black cardstock. So I'm going to run the Seahorse through the die cutting machine. I'm using a Spellbinders Platinum here, and I have a piece, so this is the piece of the white cardstock with the Clear Double Sided Adhesive on top, and this is a solid black cardstock. So this is the solid Seahorse. I'm going to put that on the tape, and this is the overlay. I'm going to put that on the solid black cardstock. Then I'm going to run it through the machine. So this is the solid, and then this is the overlay. Look at that, it just drops out totally clean. You see all those pieces are left here. Look at that, that's just fabulous. Then I'm going to take off that release sheet, and I'm going to use my fingers as kind of a ball to line up as a guideline for that Seahorse. So I'm going to line it up perfectly, as good as I can here. And I'm going to use my release sheet, and I can use a bigger piece to press this down. So now that's my Seahorse. Then I'm going to take my, in this case, I'm going to take my warm diamond glitter. And I can just pour some in the filter. Then I'm just going to kind of scoop it up here, one side. Now I can hold it here, because that's not sticky anymore. And just make sure everything is covered. Then I'm going to take my brush, and then I need to polish that glitter, and I can do it on my piece of Swiffer. And then I'm going to apply the color, and I'm going to use, in this case I'm going to use my Copic markers. And so I have here, I'm using the E19 for this one, and the blender, so the colorless blender. So then I'm going to color, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of color. And I use black cardstock because, the same as with the peel-offs, when you're using black, my color from the Copic will not show up on the cardstock, so on the outline. And I'm just going to blend it out slightly. Here we are. And I can add a little bit of color, and I can take some color away with my blender pen if I want to. And something else that's important to know, if you're die cutting, if I die cut with tape on the top, I use our 85 lb 230 grams Soft Finish Carstock, because you don't want to use cardstock that's too heavy, especially with overlays, because then it's more difficult. And with our tape, because it has like a thin liner, it's easy to die cut. I always use the brush side when I color. So just a little dot there. I'm going to line it up a little bit, so take something off. And that's it. And then you have your beautiful Seahorse. And then you can make a card like this. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.